What's going on, Isaac? So Isaac. Isaac's in the house. What's going on, man? As we got the NFL schedule, of course. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Isaac? How you doing, man? Say, what's going on, Jared? What's going on, Jared? What's going on, Jared? And Isaac in the house. What's going on? Like how they have this schedule release, and then everything's released like hours before, so everybody knows what the schedules are before the program starts. I love it. What's the point of having this? What's the point of having this ESPN schedule release when all the schedules are known? What's up, Isaac? Yeah, I know it'll go away. Yeah, it'll go away. There's a white spot. I know. There's a ghost. There's a ghost in the house, man. Yeah, there's a ghost in the house. What's up, NY Sports? Schedules are already out. I already know the Saints schedule. Yeah, I mean, these schedules get leaked out hours before this event, which is crazy. Which is crazy. I love how these schedules get released beforehand. But I guess everything will be official, right? So, because Saints and the Buccaneers playing week 1, Saints playing Vegas week 2 and Monday night. Yeah, Saints schedule's already out too, Alex Sports. I had the Saints schedule at like 2 o'clock. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? And there's anonymous in the house says week 5 the Niners going to put the smackdown on the Saints. He said, "We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see." But this is a fun time, so I guess we'll find out for sure what the schedules are. But I mean, schedules are already done, so schedule's already done. So I was surprised the Saints and Buccaneers, the the one in the Superdome isn't a Monday night game. I was a little shocked at that. Oh, the Giants are not playing. The Giants are not. I thought, yeah, I heard conflicting reports on the Giants playing the Cowboys week 1 or not. So wow, so they're not playing week 1. That's good for the Giants. Good for the Giants because I'm sure you guys are tired of playing them week 1. Sure you tired of them playing week 1. So Texans and the Chiefs are going to have the opening game on Thursday. So it's finally happening. It's finally happening. We having Saints Buccaneers week 1. Yes, matchup with NFL's number 1, number 2 all-time passing TD leaders. Yes, weird. Yeah, so the Jets play the Dolphins, got to bye and play the Dolphins again. That's weird. Yeah, the Saints play the Falcons 2 times in 3 weeks. So yeah, the Saints have a tough schedule. Middle of the schedule when they have 3 straight road games. That's tough for the Saints to have 3 straight road games, but we'll see how that is. At that point of the season. So, what's up, Rob? How you doing, Rob? How you doing? Thanks for coming on in, Rob. Steelers and the Giants, week 1. Wow, that week 1. I looked over too quickly there. I've caught the end of it. So, as Namas says, the Saints are going down week 5. We'll see, Namas. The good thing is that we will play. We'll play. That's the good thing is that we'll play. So 49ers and the Cardinals week 1. So week 1 schedule was the Titans and the Chiefs on Thursday. Browns, Ravens, Eagles, Redskins, Seahawks, Falcons, Packers, Vikings, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, Bills, Raiders at Panthers as your 1 o'clock games on the East Coast. As I got to stream that game, probably, huh? Probably got to stream that game. Then you got Bears, Lions, Colts, Jaguars. Then the late games, Chargers, Bengals, Buccaneers, Saints, 49ers hosting the Cardinals, Cowboys at Rams, Steelers at the Giants, Titans at Broncos. Man, so Steelers and the Giants, Titans and Broncos. There's your doubleheader for Monday night. What's up, Daniel? Steelers and the Giants, and Titans, Broncos. There's your week 1 guys, man. So the Giants are not playing the Cowboys week 1. I'm sure you guys are stoked about that. That's finally not playing the Cowboys week 1. What's going on, guys? Man, do I hate losing the Cowboys 6 times in a row? Yeah, about time you guys beat that team. What about Earl Thomas's wife? I'm sure you guys heard about Earl Thomas's wife pointing a gun to his head after she caught him cheating. I mean, it's not good pointing a gun to somebody's head. Uh, as somebody who's had a gun pointed to his head, that's not fun. So Landon says he likes the Cowboys schedule. It's weird. Yes, weird not seeing the Cowboys and the Giants play week 1. So contingency plans, blah blah blah. Yeah. So if the start of the season is delayed, early weeks could occur after week 17. Blah blah blah. Wow. So any week could serve as opening week. Man. So every team shares the same bye week as their week 2 opponent. Wow. Interesting schedule there. Autocorrect. Yeah, don't you love autocorrects? We've got 8 people, 5 like. If you haven't done so, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and ring the notification bell too. You got a notification bell and click all notifications. Otherwise, YouTube will not give you a notification. So, I think the NFL will go as scheduled. I don't think they'll have many fans in the stadium. It's definitely not going to be a full. It won't be full capacity at all. Any week, I don't even think the Super Bowl will be full capacity. I'll be shocked if that happens, but hopefully we can have a full season, uninterrupted full season. Hopefully. Yeah, I caught him with to bed another woman, and she pulled a gun on him. That's crazy. She pulled a gun on him. Yeah, NFL should be full. I think NFL should be full go as long as there's no hiccups. Players don't get sick, stuff like that. But I think with the fan standpoint, I think might see 15,000 fans, maybe 20,000 max at the stadiums. I think that's who's going to get those tickets too. That's one question. Who's going to get the tickets? How are they going to work that out? But that's why I'm not buying any seat. That's why I'm not buying any tickets to any game. There's either going to be very, very limited fans or no fans at all. Niners got 5 primetime games. Yeah, the Saints got a lot of late games, like 3:30 games, and they got like 3 primetime games. You're right, Rob. A lot of states will be hesitant to open the stadiums to fans, and I think you can't have fans at one stadium and then not the other. So yeah, I really think that I'm leaning more towards no fans. What's up, Brandon? But if there are fans, it's gonna be very, very, it's not gonna be many. 15,000 at the most, maybe. So Chiefs and the Ravens on Monday Night Football week. That's a good game. Monday Night Football need to start putting out some better product, so people can watch it. And also, they need to put it back on ABC where more people can watch it. So the Buccaneers schedule, of course, they play the Saints week 1. Tom Brady and Drew Brees. Week 1. And 49ers versus the Saints, and Brandon says, Goose, you better stream that game. Well, if I'm alive, I plan on doing it. So they got the Buccaneers and the Packers play week 6, the third career matchup between Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Yeah, the Saints are playing Minnesota late in the season on a Friday, which is kind of crazy because it's on a Christmas Day, and usually that's the NBA's chance to showcase. But the Saints and the Vikings play on Christmas Day, which is crazy. It was crazy. So Disney wants to get info back on ABC, the next TV deal. They need to do that. They definitely need to get Monday Night Football back on ABC like it used to be. in the heyday. Broncos Titans week 1. So see the Bucks have the Saints, Panthers, Broncos, Chargers, Bears, Packers, Raiders, Giants, Saints, Panthers, Rams, Chiefs, a bye week, Vikings, Falcons, Lions, and Falcons. So they play the Falcons twice in 3 weeks also, like we do, as they were 7-9 last season, third in the NFC South. And on paper, of course, the Buccaneers are much better. So as Crazy Mofo says, I can't wait for week number 2. Goose, yeah, because the Raiders and the Saints. Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football will be the Raiders and the Saints, and it's going to open up the Raiders' new stadium over there in Vegas. Chiefs Ravens Monday Night Football. I mean, looks like Monday Night Football is starting to maybe get back to putting some actually decent games on Monday night. I mean, for several years, Monday Night Football was garbage. It's a garbage product. It was garbage in the booth, and it was garbage on the field. And I think their ratings went down because they had horrible games. They picked horrible teams, and they need to pick more marquee names on Monday Night Football. Who cares how many weeks they play on Monday night? People want to see good teams. They don't want to see the Bengals and the Dolphins play on Monday Night Football. Bills getting some primetime games. Yeah, Monday Night Football gotten some better games since Diddy's talking about. Yeah, right. They need to get better games. Monday Night Football used to be the thing to watch on Monday nights, especially when it was on ABC. It pretty much was, the best game of the week of the weekend, and they kind of got away from that. And the Chiefs and the Bills on Thursday Night Football week 6. Okay, the Saints don't play a Thursday night game this year. They play a Friday game against the Vikings, which is the second to last week of the year. So I don't get why the Rams got 2 Monday night. They tried it because the Rams have a new stadium. Rams have a new stadium, and I think they wanted to put the Rams showcase in their new stadium. Yeah, I wish they had some kind of flex scheduling for Monday Night Football. I wish they did have kind of flex scheduling for Monday night. Maybe you can put late in the year if there's a good matchup, and go Saints, right? Go Saints. Who dat? Who dat? So yeah, so they still stuck on a Buccaneers schedule. When were they gonna showcase? How long is this program? Like 3 hours? Is ESPN gonna are they gonna pump 3 hours of crap in our face? I like how everybody NBA plays and more. Bama is a good team. Yeah, Alabama is a good team. LSU beat them though. LSU beat Alabama, so did Auburn. So was it 46-41, and then Bama missed a field goal against Auburn. Yeah. So I get it though. Bama has been good, but so Kirk Cousins coming up on ESPN. Interested to see what he has to say about the Vikings. Christmas Day in New Orleans. I'm just curious to see how many if they I don't think they'll allow me. I don't think fans. Uh, Saints and the Raiders will be on ABC, or is it or is it still on ESPN? I think it's on ESPN this year, right? Are they going to change that this year or next year? I mean, they should change it. They should change it to ABC. They'll get more people to watch it. Because that's just back in it was always on ABC. Because you can get it ESPN and ABC. Oh, cool. Yeah, see, that's what it should be. That's the way it should be. Of course, now they're going to project the Buccaneers' schedule here. Yeah, I guess are they going to do this for all 32 teams? They got the Buccaneers winning. Oh, a loss. Never mind. But they got the Buccaneers. He had the Buccaneers winning at the Saints the first week. Now they got the Buccaneers losing to the Saints. I think the Saints and the Buccaneers will split. I think the Saints and the Bucs will split their series. As I mean, Tampa Bay will definitely be much improved this season compared to last year, just because of the quarterback they have, and they don't have Winston throwing 30 some interceptions. Yeah, so Tiger Peyton versus Phil and Brady set for May 24th. Oh, they're gonna have a golf match, and NBA plays in what's Atlanta wins the South. I don't know about that, man. Don't know about that, Chief. I think the Saints are gonna win that. And NFL.com has the entire schedule. Yeah, I saw the entire these schedules got leaked out hours before this little special. It's crazy. What's the point of having this schedule reveal when everything gets leaked out at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon? It's crazy. Don't guess. I mean, I knew the schedules were gonna get leaked out. They always do. They always get leaked out. And then it's just I guess ESPN just talks about the schedule. That's all they can do. maybe one day they should actually, hold off on releasing the schedule until whenever they have it, televised. But guess not. Somebody on Twitter always wants to be the first one to tweet out the schedule. So man, they got the Buccaneers 4-1 right here. Panthers, Broncos, Chargers, Bears. Yeah, I can see them winning all four of those games. Yeah, so I can see them winning all those games there. Start off the season. I mean, the Panthers are in transition to Broncos. That's at Denver. That could be a tricky game for Tampa. Chargers, yeah, they're bad. The Bears, I mean, although the Bears do have a different quarterback, so they might surprise some people. Packers, yeah, Packers are in disarray, I think. Yeah, if there's no college football, I agree. You might see some movement on the NFL schedules, moving to a Saturday night and trying to just take advantage of no football that weekend. Yeah, they might that actually might be a good point there. Uh, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if for some reason I think college football is in really I think college football is in world of a hurt because just because of the amount of teams in college football compared to the NFL. But well, we'll see. Wow, he has losing to the Saints twice, the Buccaneers. Interesting there. And they're gonna have back to back. Are they gonna go through every single team? Wow. And say what their win loss record is? 7-3. So yeah, the Rams up next, and the Chiefs, Vikings, Falcons, Lions, and Falcons. Man, so I just wonder if they're for them to do all. I don't think they're gonna do all 32 teams predict their record because I'll take like 8 hours to do all that. Have Rams going on 7-9 this season. That's probably about right for the Rams. Uh, they I don't know, but every year is different. NFL, that's what makes NFL so great with the parity in the NFL. Is every year is different. So so I can look up the Monday night Monday night schedule. I'm curious to see the Monday night schedule for all these. Right, 1 second. iPad out here. right back here. So now we're gonna go to a. We got the what you call it? We got the commercial here. Going to commercial. So let's see. We got reunion games here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I had to go get my iPad real quick. I was looking up something here. I'm curious. I'm looking at the Monday night schedule. Let's see here. Monday night football. Look at the Monday night football schedule here for. I'm sure they have it posted here. Yeah, leaks. I like how they leaked everything out hours before. Everybody wants to be on Twitter, and get that be first. Everybody wants to be first, man. Yeah. So what's going on, Jared? So how you like the Giants schedule, man? How you like the Giants schedule? What y'all think? What's going to happen, man? What's going to happen with the Giants this year? So, Vegas, right here we go. Vegas host the Saints on second week. So, let's see. So they're not going. They don't have this. Come on. Schedule. I think it's good, but yeah, everything's always tough, And Brandon the Buck says San Francisco is going 14-2. Man, finally no Giants Cowboys week 1. Yeah, finally. I think both teams should be relieved that it's just a change of pace. Just a change of pace. You can't just have the same thing every single year. Although the Saints are getting to the point now where we play the Panthers the last game of the year in Carolina every year, which is kind of getting me a little upset, but it is what it is on that. All right, so we got so Sunday night football. We got Dallas and the Rams week 1. I gotta go all the way to week 2. Let's see. Yeah, week 2. We got week 2 here for the no game scheduled. Oh, come on, ESPN, get your shit together. Losing to the Eagles and the Bills. You think you're gonna lose to the Eagles? Really? Think you're gonna lose to the Eagles because we will choke? Yeah, because there's always a few games a year where teams kind of have a hiccup. Saints had it last year with the Falcons at home, where we just absolutely played like crap, and Falcons played lights out, and it happens in the NFL. You can't win every game. Not anymore. Not anymore. As is that game in gotta look at is that game in Philadelphia or is that game in Santa Clara? That game must be in Philadelphia if you think you'll lose that game. I don't think you would pick with that. What's up, Cade? And we got ice in my veins. What's up? We got ice in my veins and Cade. What's up, guys? How y'all guys doing today? What's going on, peeps? So this schedule. Of course, the schedule was released hours ago, but now it's I guess officially being released on ESPN. But anyway, so Texans and the Chiefs are going to start it off on September 10th. Man, September 10th. So like how they say tickets next to all these games, like there's going to be a full boat in the house. Like I said, the Cowboys-Rams opening SoFi, yeah. But the Rams should play their first game at home, opening their stadium. But I see. The Chargers aren't right. Let's see. Yeah. The Chargers are playing the Bengals. So yeah, the Chargers are not. Chargers playing the Bengals. Guess the Chargers will play the next week at home. Or the Chargers playing. They're playing the new stadium. I don't know if they're playing the new stadium, but they're still playing at that damn soccer stadium. New England, New England will get crushed in Seattle. Yeah, New England's going to have a tough year. Tough year for the Patriots. Without Brady, Gronk, and a bunch of their defensive starters that they lost. So New England's going to have a tough go of it this season. Tough go of it. We got the Cowboys and Rams on Sunday Night Football, man. Then they got Steelers at the Giants and Titans at the Broncos week 2. As the Saints should crush Green Bay week 3. I'm hoping, yeah, that game's at home, so I'm hoping we do. Uh, I'm hoping that we can crush them, but you never know what's going to happen at that point. But I'm hoping that we do. But the Chargers play the Chiefs week 2, so the Chargers play. Yeah, I think good point there. The Packers locker room being divided with the Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers, saga going on. Yeah, it might be the last. I think it will be. I think this will be the last year Aaron Rodgers plays in Green Bay. And week 4, Rob says the Eagles will get beat up by the 49ers. As Brandon Buck says, he thinks that they will lose. But that game's on a Sunday night in San Francisco. Yeah. What's up, Drew Brees fan? Yeah, I don't know, man. So Monday Night Football is week 3 is the Chiefs at the Ravens. What an outstanding game potentially that can be. Chiefs at the Ravens. I mean, it's about time. Monday Night Football put some good ass games on. It's about time. I mean, who cares if you have repeat teams? I mean, people aren't going to watch crap games, so people are not going to watch crap games. You think Minnesota beats Seattle week 5 on Sunday night? Yeah, Chiefs Saints late in the season should be good, Brandon. I agree. Okay, like I said, on paper it should be. Seattle has no defense. Ooh. Yeah, what if they're gonna try to get yeah. See, Ravens and the Chiefs week. Yeah, Ravens and the Chiefs week 3 on Monday Night Football. That should be a good game. That should be a good game. Should be, but of course everybody knows what should be is, right. Yeah, Ravens Chiefs is week 3. Um, Alex, you guys play week 1. Yeah, casinos are closed. Maybe the 15th. Maybe the 15th they'll start opening back up. But if they do, uh, they're gonna distance everybody. Bucks beat up the Raiders by week 7. I think the Buccaneers should beat the Raiders. Um, should be the Raiders. And Cowboys play the 49ers in December. Oh man, I mean, what week is that? What week? Well, week 15. Let's see. The Saints. I think the Saints play the. Chiefs that week. I think. Yeah, they play the Chiefs that week. And yeah. Oh, that's Sunday night. That's Sunday night. Wow. I might be able to call that game. Niners and the Cowboys. Yeah. Yeah. I think the NFL is hoping to open back up on May 15th. I guess their team facilities. I guess. Yeah, week 15. Yeah, the Chiefs and the Saints play, but the Cowboys and Niners play at night. So yeah, I should be able to call that one. I mean, that'd be a good game to call. As Cowboys and the Niners. They got some good games. They got some good games on Sunday night and Monday night. So I mean, they got the Steelers and the Bengals on Monday Night Football that week, week 15. That's gonna be garbage, but potentially garbage anyway. I can't believe this. They're putting the Saints and the Vikings on Christmas Day. Wow. on Friday, Christmas Day. Yeah, I'm hoping they have the testing available, so maybe we can because if you have the testing available, then I think and hopefully nobody tests as positive. Hopefully nobody tests as testing positive because then that's going to put a crimp in things. Start back up on time. Yeah. So when's oh they don't have the preseason on. Who's the first two teams open up next year? Oh, it's the Chiefs and the Titans. Oh no, no, I'm sorry, Texans, Chiefs and the Texans. Yeah, Chiefs and the Texans on. They're gonna open up that Thursday night. They're gonna open up. So what's up, Cash Money? What's going on? Yeah, the NBA's in trouble. Am I coming to Vegas for the Raiders for the game? Probably not because I mean there's probably not gonna be any fans. So there probably won't even be any fans allowed in the stadium. So probably not. But yeah, that's why I think the NBA's in trouble, Rob, because too many people in the NBA are leery of reopening. So when casinos reopen, smoking will be banned. They might, yeah, uh, they might. So wow. As Breeze donated $3 million to the coronavirus relief. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think that fans will be allowed back in the stadiums. Um, they're not gonna want people to get sick. So I just think they're gonna do what the NBA wanted to do was play with no fans. What March Madness was gonna do, play with no fans. Um, yeah, I just don't think the smoking puts people at a higher risk for wow. So the Vikings regular season schedule got Packers, Colts, Titans, Texans, Seahawks, Falcons bye week, Packers, Lions, Bears, Cowboys, Panthers, Jaguars, Buccaneers, Bears, Saints, Lions. Wow, so a lot of Saints fans are upset that they're playing. They're kind of upset that we're playing on Christmas no day against the Vikings, but that's our Thursday night game. So Chargers, Saints, Monday Night Football. Yeah, it is. It is Brandon. Yes, Chargers and the Saints is Monday Night Football. It was week 3, I believe. I believe it's week 3, I believe. But yeah, so because everybody has to have a Thursday night game, so that's the Saints Thursday night game, but it's on Christmas Day. Man, that's going to interfere with the NBA because the NBA loves to play those 5 games on a Christmas Day, so yeah, that might put a damper on that a little bit. Yeah, Chargers Saints week 3. What's a week 4? Might be week 4. Let's see. So week 3, week 4, week 4. What's a week 4? When's it at? When's that game? It's way back in week 5. Let's see. Yeah, week 5. Damn, it's further. It's further than I thought. It's further than I thought. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping they have fans, but I mean, I just don't think that we're gonna have a full capacity of fans. Just don't think that's gonna happen. Really, it just can't. It just can't happen. I said the Saints will go either. They can either 10 to 12 wins. Probably 11 and 5. Um, but I just don't think we're gonna get fans in the stadium. Uh, just hope I'm wrong, but hopefully I am. But yeah, so they're showing Justin Jefferson, the receiver for the Vikings, with LSU. So the Buccaneers 8-8. Wow, I don't know if the Buccaneers will go that bad, but damn. Yeah, so Justin Jefferson playing for the Vikings now went from one purple jersey to the other purple jersey. So Earl Thomas's the third wife was arrested in April because She pulled a gun on him because he was cheating on her. It's crazy. That's crazy that she pulled a gun on him because he was cheating. All right, so yeah, week 5 is the Chargers Saints Monday night. Let's see. Just looking at these primetime matchups. Look at these primetime matchups here. As Thursday, Broncos and the Jets on week, what, 4? Oh, you gonna go eat dinner? Okay, man. Go have some, eat some grub. What you eating tonight? Bengals and the Browns playing on Thursday. Jeez. Dolphins, Jaguars. That's some crappy ass games to start the year off on Thursdays. Broncos, Jets, crappy game. Buccaneers, Bears, crappy game. Man, they put some crappy games on Thursdays. Chiefs and the Bills. Good, they should put the crappy games on Thursday. Maybe it'll fail and they'll quit doing this shit. Oh, there you go. Giants, Eagles. That might be a good game on Thursday. Looking at the Thursday night games this season. Falcons, Panthers. They got some crappy games, man. Packers, Niners. Well, that's a decent game. Colts, Titans. Cardinals, Seahawks. Could be worse. Then this must be the Thanksgiving week. But the Texans, Lions, Redskins and the Cowboys are going to be on. Redskins and the Cowboys are going to be on Thanksgiving. Wow. Man, so the Redskins and the Cowboys are going to be on Thanksgiving. Wow, that's crazy. That's like going back. That's wow. You like your schedule, but the Giants and the Eagles are usually on prime time. Man, so I'm just looking at Thursday night games, but Patriots and the Rams. Man, Patriots are gonna. I mean, the Rams. I don't know. That game might be a snoozer. Rams and the Patriots. Yeah, Cowboys are typically playing on Thanksgiving, but they're playing the Redskins. That's now that they're playing the Redskins, they're playing their one of their biggest rivals, the Redskins, on Thanksgiving. Usually give the Cowboys a layup game. So, man, so Cowboys and the Lions always play on Thanksgiving, always. So, always playing on Thanksgiving, So, oh, there's the copper fit gloves. They're showing this same commercial over and over and over again. Copper fit gloves. Copper fit gloves. See. Go. Cowboys play Skins a couple years back on. Yeah, they used to play them a few times. I like when they play the Redskins on Thanksgiving. It's a rivalry, so definitely a rivalry. So definitely a rivalry now. So, 1 second, look up something here. Oh man, I'm back here. All right, man. So where's everybody at, man? We had like 10 people. I had like I had in here like 10 people in here. Everybody just like bonked out, man. Bad Dog and Tana live or something? Bad Dog and Tana must be live. Either that or nobody got notification, one or the other. Or nobody got notification. Could be it. As man, all right. So Peach Bowl donates 1.09 million to virus screens. App allows virtual screen. Blah blah blah. Wow. Yeah. So man, so we got the week 1. Let's see, week 1. Of course, we got the Texans and the Chiefs. They're going to start us off on September 10th. And the Chiefs will be at home getting their reins. Then you got the Seahawks. Then you got Seahawks, Falcons, Eagles, Redskins, Dolphins, Patriots, Packers, Vikings, Colts, Jaguars, Bears, Lions, Browns, Ravens, Jets, Bills, Raiders, Panthers. There's your early games. Late games are Chargers, Bengals, Buccaneers, Saints, Cardinals, 49ers, and the Cowboys and the Rams. Sunday night. Then, of course, we have 2 games on Monday. Steelers and the Giants, Titans and the Broncos. Man, Titans and the Broncos. As they play late. All right, man. So, man, hopefully we can get some more people. Where's I just noticed Brandon the Buck has a USC on his. He got rid of his 49ers and got USC on it. As all right, man. So we got week number 2. So with the big matchups on week number 2 here. As week number 2. Come on. There we go. Week number 2, get the Bengals and the Browns on Thursday. Jeez. Bengals and the Browns on Thursday Night Football. That's gonna be an awful game on week number 2. Then early games, week 2, Giants, Bears, Jaguars, Titans, Panthers, Buccaneers, and Broncos, Steelers, Rams, Eagles. Nothing much. Isaac, what's going on? I'm looking at the schedule here. Falcons, Cowboys, Lions, Packers, Vikings, Colts, Bills, Dolphins, Niners, and the Jets. That's your early games, week number 2. Then you got the Redskins, Cardinals, Chiefs, Chargers, Ravens, Texans. Sunday Night Football, week 2, is the Patriots and the Seahawks. And then the Saints and the Raiders, Monday Night Football, opening up the Las Vegas Stadium. Man. So, man, hopefully they have, man, like I said, hoping they have some fans at stadiums. I'm not expecting fans to be at the stadium. I saw where University of Oregon said that they weren't going to have any fans for the Oregon-Ohio State game in September. So, that's a big blow. Do you think the Broncos will beat the Titans week 1 doubleheader? Man, I'm gonna say yeah. I think the Titans. I'm gonna say yes. I think the Titans kind of overachieved last year. I'm not really sold on Tannehill that much. Titans got hot last year at the right time, and they just were able to run the ball well against teams. Their defense played good. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say the Broncos will win week 1 at home. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yeah. And the Steelers and the Giants on Monday Night Football week 1. I'm gonna say the Giants win that one too. I'm gonna say the Giants win that one. Yeah, Saints play the Buccaneers on the game of the week on Fox. Yeah, Buccaneers and Saints will probably be the game that most of America will get on that week 1, because the only other game on Fox is the Cardinals and San Francisco. So those the only markets that are going to get that probably is the California and Arizona market. So everybody else is going to get the Saints and the Buccaneers. So yeah, that's going to be that's just like a primetime game basically, because the majority of the country will be watching that game. So then you got of course the Cowboys open up the Sunday night against the Rams. Cowboys and the Rams. Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater will be facing the Saints week 7 and 17. The Saints Bucks have a prime time. Yeah, it's Sunday night. Yeah, they play Sunday night. It's week number 9, week 9. The Saints play the Buccaneers on Sunday Night Football. So I thought they were gonna put the Saints and the Bucks on Monday night, especially the one in the Superdome. But that's what I thought they were gonna do. But they put the Saints Buccaneers Sunday Night Football in Tampa. So nothing wrong with that. So that one's in Tampa. Yeah, that's the Sunday night game is in Tampa. The first week when we play them, it's going to be in New Orleans. So, the Saints historically do not play well in Tampa Bay. just don't play well in Tampa Bay historically. I don't care who the quarterback. Of course, now they got a better quarterback than he had, but um, we just don't play well over there. Just don't, just don't play well for some reason. So, coaching reunion: Gruden versus the Bucks week 7. McVay Redskins week 5. Carroll versus Patriots week 2. Yeah, the Tampa Bay. Yeah, yeah, it's them because they got a whole bunch of Patriots on their football team now. Well, they only got 2, but they got Brady and Gronk, the 2 most well-known Patriot football players in this last like 20 years. Man, so surprised Brady. So surprised Brady left New England. Didn't think he was. I thought he was going to stay. Thought for some he was somehow going to stay with Tampa Bay. So, but New England. Excuse me. But it's crazy that I never thought I would see Joe Montana leave Frisco, but he did and played for the Chiefs. So things happen, man. Not many. It's very rare that a player plays for one team his whole career. Just doesn't happen, man. Just rarely happens. Emmitt Smith didn't do it. So a lot of players have gotten traded or left. Broncos Jets week 4 Thursday night football. I'm curious to see how the Jets are this season. I'm curious to see if the Jets can actually be a decent football team. Uh, Oregon cancels large events through September, and that means Oregon Ohio State game in Oregon will be no fans. Can you imagine that? Playing a game in Oregon at that stadium, no fans. I mean, there's no home crowd. It's crazy. But man, it's no fans. There's no fans, man. Bad Dog Entertainer must be going on. Is Bad Dog Entertainer? Are they uh live? It must be everybody is. But it must be over by his crew. It must be where everybody is. No, they're nothing. No, I don't see him live. I know Sports Fury, but um, man, I definitely won't be going on very long if Broncos Chiefs week 12 Thursday in Density. I can tell you here. Week 12. Let's see. Week 12. No, week 12. Week 12 is the Thanksgiving week. Yeah, Broncos. That's the Thanksgiving week. Let's see, was it week 13? Let's see. Mm, Colts Titans. No. Man, is it 14? Trying to find the Broncos and the Chiefs. Hmm, I think it's earlier than that because it's not on. Can't be week 12 because week 12 is so it's a week that's a Thanksgiving week. Broncos and the Chiefs. Hmm. I'm trying to find it. Can't find it. Let's see. Go to Broncos. Yeah, there they are. Broncos and the Chiefs are week 7 and week 13. Yes, week 13. And it's the Sunday night game. Yes, it's Sunday night, not Thursday night, for the Chiefs and the Broncos, and it's Week 13. Yeah, I'm hoping sports comes back soon. I hope baseball can come back and get some at least have something to do. Baseball comes back, at least something to watch. Even if it's no fans, even if baseball comes back with no fans, would rather that happen. Oh, the Saints schedule. Yeah, no. I just got an ESPN about the Saints schedule being released. I had that at 2 o'clock. I had this. I had the Saints schedule at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and because it got released early. I mean, got leaked out. But yeah, they got some interesting matchups. Uh, I like the Monday night games. I think the Monday night games are pretty much a lot of them are good. Intriguing. Like the Cardinals and the Cowboys is intriguing. I think the Cardinals will be much better this season. That's an intriguing matchup. Cardinals and the boys. The Cardinals and the boys. So man, and of course you got Week 1. We got two Monday night games and Sunday night game, and then a Thursday night game. Week 1. Week 1 is a contingencies built in the schedule. No plans now to push back Super Bowl, but 55 scheduled for February 7th. You can't play 16 games. League might look to a 14-game schedule. So yeah, everybody, hopefully they can play the whole 16 games. Hopefully nothing happens, but we'll see what happens. So, but I know that, like I said, we talked earlier about the NBA. NBA's in the world trouble to get their season finished, I should say. Uh, too many coaches and GMs concerned about the virus. I think the NBA is done. I think they're pretty much. I think NBA is done. So I'm gonna go for like 10 more minutes, man. If I get nobody else in here, I'm gonna head on out. But we'll see. I'm gonna go for like 10 more minutes and see what's popping. So just see what's popping here, man. There's not much going on besides besides this, man. You streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Thursday? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow afternoon. I don't know about tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday, huh? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday night, huh? Yeah, I'll probably. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, huh? Get all mixed up what the days are. Yeah, I'm probably streaming tomorrow night. When I don't go to an office every day. I get kind of confused on what days of the week it is. So get confused what day of the week it is. So, but yeah, I plan to do it. So, all right. So, let me edit something here. Hmm. All right. Grab some merchandise. Yeah, grab some merchandise. So go ahead. It's 5 till 9 Eastern. So it's a light outside. So I can worry about the termites just yet. So I'm gonna go for a few more minutes, see if we can get some people in. I don't know where everybody went, but I don't know where everybody went. But so of course Sports Fury has a loaded crowd, which not surprising with them. So what's up, Brayton? How you doing, man? How you doing, Brayton? What's going on with you, man? How you doing today on this schedule release day? Schedules got released today, and So yeah, so it's good time for NFL, man, because we know it's at least now we have the schedules out. We know what weeks our teams are playing, and hopefully we can hopefully there's no hiccups. Hopefully there's no hiccups and we play. But we'll see. Man. So what's so how you doing? Ready for there? I'm ready for the week one matchup between the Texans and the Chiefs. I think that's going to be a good game on NBC to start the season off September 10, Thursday night football, and then other games that week. Of course, you got the Saints and the Buccaneers. Uh, that's going to be a good game, and then other than that, but I mean, trying to say this, I mean, Cowboys Rams are it's intriguing, uh, potentially. Yeah, it's the Saints Frisco primetime. It's no, it's a late game. It was at 4:25 Eastern kickoff. It's not the prime time game, but yeah, it's the late game. But so Saints have a lot of late games this season. I think they only have like three, maybe three 12 o'clock games the whole year, 3 or 4. Hopefully we start on time. Yes, I'm hoping we start on time too. Uh, I'm hoping we do start on time. I think they will. I think that's what they're shooting for. As long as there's no hiccups with everything. So as long as everything goes, who do you guys play in prime time this season? I'll tell you. Hold on. Let me pull up just the Saints schedule. All right. So yeah, they play the Raiders on Monday night on the road. They play the Packers at home on Sunday night. Then they play the Chargers at Monday night at home. Then they play. Is that it? Then they play the Buccaneers. That's a Sunday night game on the road. And then they play Christmas Day against the Vikings. So, but there's a lot of they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got 11 games that start late, like 3:25 or the primetime games. Yeah, the Packers, Chargers, Bucks, Vikings. So yeah, so the Saints have a schedule where they play a lot of games late. I mean, the only noon games they play are the Lions, the Panthers, the Falcons. That's it, and the Panthers end the season. Yeah, so the Saints only have to only got 4 games at that 1 o'clock noon start. So everything else is later in the day, or it's going to be on prime time. So Saints fans should not be upset with their schedule. I'm not. I know some are upset about the damn Friday game against the Vikings, but you have to have a Thursday game, and since Christmas Eve is on Thursday, they're not going to have these players play on Thursday night, so they push it to that Friday, which is kind of weird because that's where NBA plays. But the NBA has their big games on Christmas Day, so interesting to see how that pans out, works out, I should say. So, man, so. But I think we should start on, like I said, I think we should start on time, pending just as long as there's no hiccups with anything. So as long as there's no hiccups, I think we'll be fine. So, what time is it? How long? I've been live for an hour. I'm gonna head on out. Kind of dead in here. So I'm gonna head on out, and I'll be live tomorrow, and I will see you guys next time, man.